Hey everybody, it's Matt. I'm still here in Davao in the Philippines, and I have been trying for the last 3 or 4 days here to get another video done, and things just seem to be working against me. The video gremlins don't seem to want me to do a major video, so I decided I'd keep this short and simple. As you can see, I'm broadcasting from here in my room. And evening is setting in here, so again, I'm working against the light, so I'm going to try and get this done quickly. Uh, but the main thing I wanted to talk about is this morning I woke up to this urgent message from my friend Sam Beloff. Hi, Sam. I really appreciate your concern. Sam has some sort of an app or something that lets him know about major seismic activity in the world. And he saw that there was a 6.1 magnitude earthquake here in Mindanao, the island where I'm located in the Philippines, this morning, or late last night, I guess it was. And indeed there was. So far as I've heard, there hasn't been a lot of damage as a result from it. I slept through it. I slept right through it. And the town that it was located off the coast of is called General Santos City, and that's actually about 4 hours west of where I am here. But actually, my landlord contacted me this morning and said, "What did you think of the earthquake last night?" And at first, I told her that, "Oh, I got so scared, I ran downstairs and I slept out on the sidewalk." And her response was, "Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry." And then I just said to her in Tagalog, "Joke lang," which means just joking. And she laughed at it, and the truth is, I actually slept right through it. So now that's not the case. Last year, when I was here, also around this time of the year in Davao, I woke up one morning, and at 7:30-ish in the morning, they had a 4.6 magnitude earthquake, and I remember it as clear as day because I was on the 10th floor of this same high-rise complex that I'm in here. And I actually was looking out the window and then just suddenly felt the building going, ee, ee, ee. And it did that for about 30 seconds or so, during which time I had a lot of thoughts about the Filipino building specs and whether buildings were actually built to spec and whether they took earthquakes into consideration. And then started just very practically saying to myself, so if this thing pancakes, I wonder if they'll actually ever find my body. But happily, that did not happen. They had another major earthquake just back in December, a 6.8 here in Davao. And as you walk around the building up and down the hallways here, you see these major cracks that they've tried to fill in some cases and all, but they actually, yeah, there's leftovers from that. There are signs from that particular earthquake. And I'm not real eager to have another earthquake while I'm here because, again, when you have a building with big cracks down the wall and all, I know it's the rebar and all that probably holds everything together, but still, it's just, I don't want to see cracks like that. But that's part of coming to the Philippines in that we are on the ring of fire, just like Hawaii is, just like Alaska is, and many other little islands and countries throughout the Pacific region. This ring of fire is a series of seismic cracks or whatever in the crust of the earth, which results in a lot of seismic activity along in here. So anyway, that was the earthquake experience. I slept right through it. I'm okay. Davao is okay. And as far as I know, the people over in General Santos City are okay because the earthquake was actually like 30 miles out. The epicenter was 30 miles out in the ocean. What I'm dealing with right now is just everything is closing down here. Now, I couldn't be in a safer place because there's really very, very few COVID-19 infections identified here in Mindanao. And as I mentioned in my other video, Mindanao has 25 million inhabitants here. And I think we only have maybe 50 cases within that population here. And most of those have been tracked as people who came from Manila, probably brought the infection with them from Manila. Or from China or outside. So there are really not that many locally transmitted, if any, here in Mindanao. So I'm probably in a pretty safe place. Problem is that all of the shops have closed down, anything that's non-essential. So there's grocery stores still open, pharmacies are still open, and a few hotels. But one thing that has closed down are all the laundries. Yeah, I am not smelling that good these days, folks. Yeah, it's a problem. I normally run down the street here, and there's a little laundry there, and they get my laundry done in a matter of 3 or 4 hours for all of about $3 or $4. But they closed down, and they were supposed to be open this weekend. I walked down there this morning with my bag full of dirty clothes. They decided to close down permanently. I walked to at least 3 other laundries in the region here. In the neighborhood here. All of them closed down. Now, let me teach you a word in Tagalog. Mabaho. Mabaho. That means you're stinky. And that is going to be me for the next little while here. I do have some detergent. I may try washing at least underwear and things of that sort in the sink and see how quickly that will dry hanging here in the apartment. But I just never thought I'd be in this situation. And at least I've got my landlord and the lady that works at the front desk here in the building. They're working on trying to find a place somewhere else in the city that might come pick up my laundry and then deliver it back to me. Cross your fingers for me. This is new territory for me. Anyway, that's it for now. I do want to get a shout out, 2 shouts out. One is to my niece and nephew, Trisha and Jeff in Dayton, Ohio, and to their 2 boys. I gather they've been playing my videos for their 2 boys. So a special hi. Hello, Penn. Hello, Colin. Hi, guys. If you're watching this, Penn and Colin, please get together your mom and dad and do some selfies for me of all 4 of you guys and send them over to me. They'll make me feel less homesick, okay? And then my other shout out goes to my pastor, Pastor Ken Woode at Northridge United Methodist Church. You are my hero, man. You did a great job of your very first Facebook Live sermon last Sunday. And I'm looking forward to this Sunday's. Don't change a thing. Don't apologize. You did great. I really enjoyed it. I've gone back and watched it again because once you've done that, it stays there on the site. And I really do appreciate it. Your word was right on. I know you'll be right on this week too. And God bless you, man. God bless your team that was working with you there. I think Carol was there, and also Karen Grube, Dream Wifey. I appreciate your efforts, guys, too, and anybody else who was there. God bless you all. Everybody, take it easy. Like I say every time, don't hoard, okay? And take care of each other. Don't forget people that are shut in. I'd encourage everybody, just reach out to a couple of people every week or somebody new every day. Think about people who may need help or maybe shut in and forgotten. Look those names up, get a hold of them, okay? I'll talk to you later. I've got some great stuff for the next video, and I want to talk about some people that are doing really amazing things out there. Okay, love you all. Bye-bye.